All right, for our fourth story, Chance the Rapper announces divorce. Chance the Rapper announces divorce. Chance, oh Chance. All right, for this is kind of ironic, but Chance the Rapper, let's just start at the beginning. Hold on. All right, so for those of you who don't know, this album, The Big Day, Chance released a few years ago, and this whole album was nothing but I love my wife. This whole album was dedicated to his wife. In fact, the whole reason it's called The Big Day was because he's talking about his wedding day. And he made such a big deal about loving his wife. In fact, let's go ahead and play a song from the album. This isn't even like, this is gonna sound like a real song, and it's not, but it is, because this is what every song on the album sounds like.
Ooh, I love my wife. I love my wife. Let's go ride a bike with my wife. My wife's real young. My wife's real small. Let's go to the beach and play with a beach ball.
Like, I honestly wasn't even sure if this was a joke song or not at first, because it sounds just like Chance.
Praise Jesus, God, and my wife. Let's go to the beach and ride a bike. Ooh, I love my wife. I love my wife.
So he released this album a few years ago, and this album got completely destroyed by the hip hop community. Like, Chance was on a course to be like the next Kanye. And he dropped an album so bad, like nobody liked this album. All the critics gave it bad reviews. Like, I think the only people that liked this album was Charlemagne the God and like the Needle Drop. Nobody else liked this album. Like, it was just like, I don't want to be too negative, but it was such a like a positive album. Like, just him singing about loving his wife, that it just came across as corny. So like, now that he's announcing a divorce, well, let's not even get there. Let's not even get there yet. So, like a few months ago, footage of Chance having the time of his life in Jamaica leaks onto the internet. And this is how we knew there was trouble in paradise.
Ooh, I love my wife. She is so fine.
All right, so this is the footage right here. When this came out, when this released a few months ago, people were going crazy. Keep in mind, this is a married man at the time. Like, we knew there was trouble in paradise. Like, no way a married man is gonna be like okay with like this kind of footage being online. like if he was still like, imagine if he was still married, his wife would have murdered him after this. I like the look the girl's giving him, like even she knows this guy's a cornball. All right, so after people speculated that there was trouble in paradise, we finally got an official statement. So it reads, after a period of separation, the two of us have arrived at the decision to part ways. We came to this decision amicably, I cannot pronounce that word, and with gratitude for the time we spent together. God has blessed us with two beautiful daughters who we will continue to raise together. We kindly ask for privacy and respect as we navigate this transition. Like, first of all, she's like, she wrote this like somebody died or something. Like, it's just a divorce. And the other thing is, like, nobody cares. Like, she's like, oh, we kindly asked for privacy. Nobody cared. Like, nobody was hounding you guys down to like find out what's going on in this relationship. You're making it private by releasing the statement. It's like a catch-22. Like, what are you doing, man? All right, let's go ahead and check the chat. Hyper Shadow. Also, Sydney Sweeney, too fine. A lot of milk on screen. That's a tres leches cake there. I guess you could say he took a chance. That's some Ice JJ Fish musical content there. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, I don't think I've ever seen another artist fall off the way Chance fell off. Like, he really was like gonna be the next big thing, and like his like feature on Life of Pablo, Kanye's album, he like one of his lyrics was, "I met Kanye West, I'm never gonna fail," and like to rap that, and then like he released a Big Day like a few months after after he rapped that, and like just nothing but a commercial failure, a critical failure. Like, I remember he like announced the Big Day tour before the album came out, and I was gonna go because like this was supposed to be a hyped up album. Like, I was really looking forward to it, and then when I actually heard the album, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna skip this tour. And then he had to cancel the whole tour because nobody bought tickets because the album was so bad. All right. That's enough ragging on Chance.
Introducing the Late Night Show with your host, Cuddy Bino. Live streamed every Sunday night at midnight. Search Cuddy Bino on YouTube to catch the first episode.